Hey everyone, and welcome, my mystic friends. I want to share about this new lunation, the Capricorn full moon. It's going to happen on July 10th, 2025. This is a beautiful, powerful culmination that's going to show you by mirroring. Remember, the sun illuminates the moon, and so it's a reflection of things that have been built by you, and then being able to see what needs to still be released. So I'm your astrologer, Patricia Tate. I specialize in traditional, Western, and evolutionary astrology. I'm excited to share this transit forecast with you. If you are new here, you can find more about my offerings at willowgracemystic.com. Thank you for liking and subscribing and for sharing your journey with me. So as we are now going to be entering into this full moon energy stage, we're going to be basking under the glow of this full Capricorn moon. It's going to happen on July 10th. So I'm going to invite you to pause, to breathe deeply, and to be present in the moment. This is not a normal or ordinary lunation. This is a culmination point. This is a mirror that's going to reflect what has already been built by you, what still needs to be released, and what you are still becoming. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. It speaks the language of our time. It reminds us that achievement, integrity, responsibility, these things are not instantaneous. They are earned slowly, brick by brick. This full moon, it rises in opposition of the sun, and it's in the sign of Cancer. So it's nurturing, it's compassionate, it's home and family, it's stability. And so it draws up a sharp, but it's a necessary contrast between the outer structure of our lives and our inner foundations of our hearts. It's between duty and devotion, between our legacy and our lineage. It's Cancer and Capricorn and opposing each other. And how do we integrate that energy? So at this moment, feelings of our emotions, our career themes, all of these things are going to bubble up to the surface. And so there can be this sense of pressure, like something within you is now reaching this peak, an emotional truth that can no longer be ignored. There's a goal that suddenly feels like it's within your reach, or perhaps that's out of alignment. Capricorn, it wants accountability, and Cancer, it seeks nurturing and care. And so this axis between the two, it asks, have you built something that truly nourishes you? And are you sacrificing your own personal needs for the sake of building structure? Or are you using structure to support what you value most deeply? Now, it's okay at this time if the answer is that they're not clear, because full moons, they are times of illumination. It brings us clarity to things that we couldn't see before. It offers the ideas, the understanding that comes after the emotional wave has gone by and passed. You might feel this deep need to reflect on your progress, or like think about, especially in the areas of work, ambition, leadership, legacy, thinking about what have you been striving for? And more importantly, why? Why have you been striving for this? It's wanting to answer those bigger questions about things that you are building. This lunation, it brings the energy of release, of letting go, of goals that just no longer reflect your own truth. There's this empowerment that comes with being in realignment. If you have been carrying responsibilities that are just no longer yours to bear, now's going to be the time to set them down. If you've been hesitating to take the next steps that are towards your purpose, this full moon, the light of this full moon, it's showing you the path of how do I move forward with this. And sometimes things in the dark can be a little scary or ominous because we are afraid to move towards it. But this is one of those things that you cannot not move towards this. Remember, that Capricorn, the symbol of it is the mountain goat. The goat is not just an animal of ease. It climbs to the highest, most remote peaks where the air is thinner, that the terrain is rough, and the sustenance, it's scarce. It doesn't climb because it's easy. It climbs because it's built for it. So in the same way, you are equipped to endure, to adapt, to ascend, even when the way is unclear or it's steep. This is your reminder that the path of growth it's rarely smooth, but it is sacred. So beyond the personal, we are also being asked to consider where is our place within the wider framework of society. Capricorn, it doesn't only rule our personal goals. It governs our systems, our institutions, our traditions, our roles within these collective structures. So during this full moon, reflect on not only who you are, but also who you are amongst others that you surround yourself with. What groups are you part of? What networks or communities are you aligned with? Are you giving your energy to places where your growth and your mutual support are possible? Or are you caught in these outdated hierarchies and these expectations? We are all shifting now, individually and collectively. There's a larger transformation that's happening at play. And with this full moon, it's inviting each of us to witness how our personal evolution, how it mirrors that of the world that's around us. As the old world structures begin to crumble, we are tasked with reimagining what is our future. This is not just about climbing the mountain. It's asking if the mountain is still worth climbing. Let this full moon, let it be a moment of radical honesty that's also going to be softened by compassion. Hold yourself with kindness as you assess your path moving forward. Allow space for grief, for celebration, for redefinition. This is not a moment of judgment. This is going to be a sacred checkpoint. Ask yourself, what am I building? Who am I building it with? And does it still matter to my heart? Am I still aligned with my soul? Whether you are leading or healing or parenting or creating or just simply finding your footing again, this full moon, it reminds you that you're not alone. Your journey, it is part of something much larger. We rise not just as individuals, but together, as communities, as soul networks, as human beings that we are seeking a more aligned and meaningful life. So under this Capricorn full moon, I hope that you honor your effort, your growth, your sacred responsibility, not only to yourself, but also to the collective. I hope that you are able to release what no longer fits with you and that you are able to connect with a path that honors both your vision and with your heart. A mantra can be to work with this full moon is, I honor the climb. I'm going to release what no longer serves me and rise with purpose towards what really sustains me. So opportunities this month for private consultation, visit willowgracemystic.com. If you're ready to work with the moon, check out my moon manifestation guide using the link below. You can definitely sign up for my newsletter. You can find out about all early releases, specials, all things that are happening. There's a link below. And if you're interested in a community with like-minded individuals where we learn, we grow, we connect, check out my Patreon. And I do have a special for all Cancerians. Celebrate your birthday with a special solar return chart reading with using the code CANCER10 at checkout. And I offer live astrology consultations right here every other Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can get in the queue right down below. Be sure to include your exact date, time, and location of your birth. I want to thank all of you so much for being here. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments below. And to those of you who have subscribed and continue to support my channel, thank you so much, because it is your energy that fuels my journey. Now, for more insights on this sign, visit willowgracemystic.com and check out the video for all 12 signs.